Welcome viewers, this is Winch here. I want to bring you some gameplay of Call of Duty Ghosts and put that side by side with the new game Titanfall. These are two big first-person shooters. Obviously, we know the Call of Duty franchise trumps all, and the topic I want to discuss in this video is Call of Duty dead? Is it really? Is this the last bit of glory we'll see from Call of Duty before this is on steady decline? My argument is it's already on steady decline. But the reason I'm comparing these two games is because they share similar origins in that Titanfall is created now. Vince Zampano, I can't recall his name exactly. I'll show you here in a moment. But he was the former co-creator for Call of Duty. He has since left Activision and moved on to this new studio now that's creating Titanfall. And what I want to discuss here is just my impressions of what I've seen here with the Call of Duty franchise and how it's just been on a gradual decline, in my opinion. And this is coming from a guy that I have my roots in Call of Duty. That's what brought me back into gaming. I was a big advocate for Modern Warfare. I really loved Modern Warfare 2, but then after that, it just fell off the face of the earth for me with Black Ops 2. The game being created, oddly enough, between two different franchises, that being Infinity Ward and Treyarch, which was always strange to me because they always had different feels in the games. I played World at War. Again, that was a World War II spinoff, but look at this gameplay. Is this just not... I mean, this is supposedly next-gen ready. And my argument is, with Call of Duty Ghosts, is that there is no difference between playing this on Xbox 360 or your PlayStation 3 or the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. I mean, it's almost like they just gave up in terms of, well, let's just make the game the same. I mean, you could literally put this gameplay next to any other gameplay and it looks just the same, whether it be Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, whatever. And here's a quote from IGN basically stating that Titanfall clearly took all the mojo from Call of Duty. It's like the secret recipe for Coca-Cola, and they put it into Titanfall. Look at this game. I mean, I gotta admit, I've already made up my mind. I'm getting a PlayStation 4, but I am full-on jealous that this game is not launching, or not coming first, or in conjunction with the Xbox One release here next year. This game, to me, maybe it falls back on my MechWarrior roots back as a kid. Always played MechWarrior on the PC. Still play it today online, but the fact that you can basically have a first-person shooter like what we've seen before with obviously alternative elements here with the jumpsuit on, but you can almost go into the first-person shooter on steroids and play in big mechs, which I'm going to show here in a moment. But back to Call of Duty, I'm going to basically flip-flop between the two here to show you gameplay from both. And I apologize for not having sound on this. Obviously, these two commentators here were kind of spectating this, and I didn't really want to have their commentary conflict with mine. But, oh, look at that little ranked up symbol. Recognize that skull? Yeah, that's from Modern Warfare 2. Again, the cut and paste is just so evident here with Call of Duty Ghost. But bigger than that is the feel of the game. It's the same thing over and over. What's with this static map? I mean, here they boast about having dynamic maps here. We got a helicopter back here. There's absolutely nothing you can do with it. It's just there for eye candy. Typical Call of Duty. They put stuff in there, and all it does is it's just show and glitz is all it is. There's really no depth to the game. But the bigger gripe I have about what I've seen with this gameplay is just the same map design. It's just linear. There's corridors that you camp down. There's alleyways. There are a few flanking routes. But all in all it basically relies on is you doing the same thing, running between alleyways, twitch reflexes. Titanfall is different. This game looks look at the way the map design is. I mean, it's open, then it's confined. Huge maps like Battlefield, if you will. It's just the depth of this every little detail in these maps. All these little consoles, and look at these scale maps. How many players we got on here? I don't even know what the player counts are. The uniqueness of all the weapons, the sounds of the weapons. Again, the depth here is just, you feel like you're in a grand scale battle in some kind of futuristic take. I mean, look at these ships up in the sky, and then when you call in your Titanfall, which is thus the name, the impact you feel on the ground, the way this game tries to pull you in. I mean, get ready to get in that in a moment. I mean, just incredible. Back to Ghosts, Call of Duty. When I mentioned sounds of the weapons, I wish you could hear the sounds, but they sound just the same. It's just the da-da-da-da-da-da with the suppressor. Literally, you could have that same suppressor on any gun with an assault gun, and it will sound exactly the same. It's, again, the cut and paste of the auto files. audio files. I mean, you hear a game like Battlefield 4, the weapon characteristics, the reloads, the mechanisms, the sounds, suppressed, unsuppressed, it's all different. Everything's different, unique. It sounds so good. Titanfall seems to be delivering the same. But Call of Duty, again, they just failed to do that. I guess this is an MTAR-21, a weapon we've seen since Modern Warfare 2. But just look at the twitchiness. I mean, it's a fast-paced game. That's what Call of Duty is. But my God, all you do is just twitch reflexes left and right. I mean, it's just like you're on ecstasy or something playing this game. It is what it feels like to me anymore, watching the gameplay. Just so fast movement. You got to just basically panic wrap the controller, close your eyes, pull the button for that instant kill. Now let's climb into a mech. Titanfall mech. I mean, look at this thing. Do you want to climb in this thing and just go beast mode on with rockets? Pulling your left arm, pulling this guy, ripping a guy out of here, blasting a guy that just ejected out of this mech. I'm going to play this for you in slow motion. This guy pop up in there, he ejected out of that mech. He's like, oh, you ain't getting away from me that easy, buddy. Lock on and blow you to pieces. Boom. I mean, that guy just, raining down in bits and pieces. Now he's going after this mech. This shot a rocket salvo at him. I guess his left hand's like stopping bullets here. Then he rips the soldier out of the mech, throws him out there. I mean, oh my God! Just watching this game, I just grin and laugh watching gameplay of this. It just looks so cool. But back to Call of Duty. I mean, are you not tired of this yet? Because I sure am. What is with this game mode, by the way? Oh, there's a nice Battlefield ripoff, by the way. Let's take your dog tags. Straight ripoff from Battlefield 4. But what is this game mode? Is this like, you know, soccer or football or something? Let's just run into the circle, and whoever defends me from getting into the circle wins, or whoever gets in the circle wins. That's the goal. So the whole objective here is to basically protect this little magical circle in the middle of a map and get to it. I mean, really? I don't even know what this game mode's called, but oh my God, I was like, is this a serious game mode? They're actually trying to sell us as a tactical shooter? Oh God, please, just turn it off. But, oh yes, thank you, Titanfall. Look at the water rolling down right there. He's gonna stomp on this guy. See ya. I mean, there's two dynamics of the gameplay going on here. You know, infantry versus infantry, mech versus mech. I mean, golly. The guy pops out of here, he goes on foot, and he's gonna throw out like a landmine or something that sticks to a wall, and then he detonates it like C4. I saw this coming up. Again, look at these guys. Look at the elevation. We got up and down vertical gameplay. He spots this guy coming here. He's like, nah, I'm not gonna shoot you. I'm gonna make it easy. Throw out the C4, blow you up. I mean, that's this kind of stuff I love to do in Battlefield. I mean, that just looks so cool. Yeah, I'm sorry. Back to Call of Duty. I promise it'll be the last time before we move on here, because I just can't take any more of this. Again, my argument is, what do you guys think in the comments? Is Call of Duty dead? I'm not buying this game. I'm done. I'm absolutely done with the franchise, and I'm saying it for certain this time. I mean, look at this. The kill streaks, was that care package rolling on the guy? Same stuff, same problems. There's no destructibility, even though they claim there is. You can't blow holes in these buildings. It's not. There's no levolution here like in Battlefield 4. I mean, Titanfall, there probably isn't either, but the scale of the battle makes up for that. Again, running in here, you know, trying to flank, being sneaky, you know, it's just, why do you want to play this game? I mean, tell me, Call of Duty, guys. I mean, why? The endless deaths. Enough. Titanfall. Please, deliver us from the Call of Duty leaderboards. You, in conjunction with Battlefield 4, I'm confident, can dethrone Call of Duty. Call of Duty, in my opinion, has had its time. There's nothing new. There's nothing innovative. Clearly, the leadership's gone. Innovation, originality, that's what Battlefield continues to do. That's what Titanfall is doing here. This is their first game in this Indie Studios, I believe the name. I mean, look at this guy, eject out. He's going to go after this mech with his jetpack, lands on it. I mean, just goes full-on ham mode here, just throwing out grenades, trying to get this guy out of here. I mean, can you do this with Call of Duty? Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Look forward to playing this game, at least on PC. Hopefully it'll come out on PlayStation 4 after the exclusive release with Xbox. But Titanfall, there's no denying that this game looks good. Hope you guys liked the video. Thanks for watching.